let me cheer you up a little bit and think about the future prospects. And maybe that's something Keith Lee thought about when he was at home recovering. What am I going to do? What's my life after wrestling? And of course, it could be anyone at any stage of their life, any age in their life, that could begin right now with Codecademy, learning a whole new way to do things.
That's right. And I'll tell you what, they're a new sponsor here on the program, and I'm excited to learn more about Codecademy because there is certainly, down through history, all these people that have been able to crack these codes. I mean, I don't think they caught the Zodiac Killer.
No. It's a completely different...
They read the Dead Sea Scrolls, and they've brought criminals to justice, and especially in wartime. You know, the code-breaking department, especially in World War II, was responsible for the Allies getting great victories over the Nazis and the Japanese and et cetera. So I'm all in favor of people studying these codes. And, of course, and there's the secret code of the Little Orphan Annie decoder ring. Eat more Ovaltine. You can see it took somebody, an expert in code, to be able to come up with that Little Orphan Annie code so that kids would be able to understand it all over America. Codecademy, I think, is going to lead to a mushrooming, a literal blossoming of experts in secret codes.
Geez, Jim, what do they do?
Well, according to the written material I have here, there's never been a better time to become a programmer. And with Codecademy, you can learn to code on your own terms. Whether you're starting from scratch or looking to advance, Codecademy can help you reach your coding goals. Learning to code might be the easiest way to change your career. As a matter of fact, whatever career you're in now, if you learn code, you can start writing ransom notes and extortion notes.
Will you stop it? Stop that.
Is this a different kind of code?
I completely did. This is not the Zodiac Killer.
There's another kind of code?
Programming code. All the problems you've had, Jim Cornette, with your website, all those problems could have been solved like that if only you had taken a few minutes and sat down with Codecademy, and maybe you yourself learned how to program your own website. And that's one of the great things that people can learn from Codecademy, how to build their own sites.
Oh, so Codecademy, like Hotchkiss. You can be your own Hotchkiss Featherbottom if you go to Codecademy because it's the best way to learn code online. They not only teach you job-ready coding skills, but also help you build unique projects for your portfolio. If you're a photographer, I guess you'll have a portfolio. Earn certificates and even prep for technical interviews. That's what they are.
That's right.
All righty. Anyway, the point is, if you know how to do this stuff, well, if you know how to do it, you wouldn't want to go to Codecademy. But if you want to know how to do it, and you know what it is, unlike me, go to Codecademy. You can get qualified for in-demand jobs in as little as 2 months. You can learn at your own pace and your own level. You can choose what to learn from building websites to analyzing data and all points in between. You can learn coding languages, including Python, HTML, Squall, HTML-CSS, HTML.
No.
And SQL is Squall.
They actually say the letters. You don't try to pronounce it.
Well, you can learn Python, HTML/CSS, SQL, JavaScript, and more. I know you use JavaScript in coffee shops. If you're not sure where to begin, like me, Codecademy will point you in the right direction. You can get instant feedback. Your code will be tested as soon as you submit it. They have a chemical, they drop that thing in and it turns blue if it's correct. So you know if you're on the right track, folks. Interactive platforms help you learn by doing. You can build your portfolio and get a certificate of completion once that you have reached completion to make yourself more marketable to future employers. What are you laughing about?
No, please go ahead.
You can test your knowledge with tailor-made quizzes just for you. Tools and cheat sheets to help ideas stick. And you can get help from other learners or worker bees in the forum or connect with people near you in your local Codecademy chapter. You can go to Codecademy meetings where you all wear hoods and robes. And
stop.
Codecademy's community of over 50 million people all coding all together. So land your dream job in web development, programming, computer science, data science, and tons more of things that I don't know how they work. And join those millions of people to learn to code with Codecademy and see where coding can take you. Get 15% off your Codecademy Pro membership when you go to Codecademy. That's Codecadmy. Stop it. CODE is what I'm trying to say. CODECADEMY.com and use the promo code experience. That's Codecademy.com. Promo code experience to get 15% off. They're so oriented in code, they even write the name of their company in code. It's Codecademy. Codecademy.com. Promo code experience. If I've gotten even close in the same zip code as some of that other stuff, it'll be wonderful. There you go. Brian, did you learn everything you need to know?
I think so. It's Codecademy.
Codecademy. I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a prefrontal lobotomy.
Well, Jim, it's now time to move on with the show, but I will say I actually do know some people in Brooklyn who have used Codecademy in the past and have gotten jobs as programmers, so it is a great service for a lot of the listeners maybe looking at getting into a new line of work or building out their own projects. Check that out.
Yes, and if you need to decipher the Rosetta Stone, it'll come in handy.